Show me the Ruta's bought eyelashes, everyone. We're live.
little
Oh, you bought individuals.
They're clusters. They're not individuals. They're not as bad as individuals. I used to do individuals when I was a teen because I was psycho. Just for like a Saturday, babe. I was a makeup artist though, so.
I understand that.
They're very pretty. They're brown clusters.
Oh, very good.
Very, very excited to try them. I feel like a strip lash. I'm just too old for now as well.
They are. If you
Irritating.
wear anything remotely heavy, they look. It's a lot. Like, and also we're quite fair, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I agree with you. I'm not sure.
That's why I'm into the brown lash.
Yeah, I think though, if they work for you, I'm going to see Lily Allen and also My Chemical Romance.
You can just take the rest of the pack, babe. Like,
I'm sharing, pairing.
I'm not going to use the whole pack on one night. Just a face full of lashes. Just boop, boop, boop.
Put them on the dog. No, I would never.
Last time we went to the same artist concert, we put a little rhinestone on not Emma's dog, on Hetty's dog's, like here where you put a little bindi, a little rhinestone. He looked so fabulous. He loved it.
I can see that for him.
Pam is fabulous, babe.
It's like like my dog's new collars. It's like they're really over the top, but I really enjoy them. They suit them.
I love it. I love it. Right. How's your day been?
It's been busy.
Good.
Organising everyone.
We've had like 3 calls already today between the two of us, like together, which is a lot for me and Emma. So 4th one now.
I know, and also like you know what's quite difficult about some of the calls is like if it's just you. This is not about the other people on the call, by the way. But if it's just you and I and we're working on something, the likelihood is we've got the thing done. Like otherwise we don't talk to each other.
I don't want to see you.
Do it before you've done this call. Whereas because we've got a lot of stuff in flight.
Yes.
My control freak tendencies are like off the charts at the minute. I'm like,
how come?
I don't know.
Just because there's a lot going on, so you feel like you've got to keep on top of it, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's when it really kicks in. Is what I'm like.
Yeah, when there's like loads of things going on.
Yeah.
Do you like my little matcha jar?
Oh, that's very cute.
I had some leftover honey, so I was like, shake the whole thing up.
Put it in the honey. Just
put it in the honey jar. Yeah,
put it in the honey jar. That's very cute.
Why dirty another dish?
You look very fabulous, and today, and you also seem very peppy.
Must be the caffeine.
Is it a good day?
It is a good day. I had a bit of a funny day yesterday where everything kept breaking in my life. I was literally waiting for like my car to just break on the way home. Like that's the kind of day it was. It didn't. Yeah. It was fine. And today we've had no technical difficulties. Minus my Wi-Fi go now, but it's back up now, so I think that's a good omen. Yeah.
So far so good.
So far, so good. You look very, very summer, glowing, tanning, blushing.
All the tanning, all the blushing.
I love it.
All the things. It's just been. We've got website project on. We've got data project on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And another podcast project to begin.
Yes, I actually need to email them.
Yes.
To get them to have a look at the SOW.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah. You can tell we're dealing with a proper company when like they're actually reviewing contracts. It's great.
Oh, I know. You know, there's a bit of you that's like, oh yeah, you're gonna look at the
absolutely,
contract? Of course.
Yeah. Funny. It's June 1st next Monday, which is kind of blowing my mind.
What?
Just a little bit. I don't quite understand how it all happened.
No.
We're halfway into the year.
It's really weird.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's been a much better year than 25.
What, for work?
For work and just life.
I
feel like 25 was a write-off.
Yeah. I've had it. It's been weird because from like a work point of view, I don't know that I've had like the best year ever.
No.
It's actually getting better now, which is I'm okay with that. It's only May.
Yeah. Of June.
or June. Um, but yeah, it's slow start, weird end to the year, a little bit. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to the summer
Mm,
and having something to do, which will be quite nice.
love it. Yeah. We're those people, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well,
I
when
actually
there's nothing to do.
I have a confession, which is that I listened to our live back from yesterday.
Is it because you were like, what am I saying?
It was a bit of that, and then also I was like, oh, I just want to I want to actually listen back to the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Like I was like, oh, because we were talking about brands and stuff.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh, look at us having you were like very worried when we were going to set up the Patreon that we weren't going to be able to bring value to anybody.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to sense check that.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, I think we might know what we're talking about sometimes.
It's not that I don't think we know what we're talking about. It's just,
You feel weird about charging people money to listening to us.
It's fine if I'm doing marketing for you. I can charge money for that. But,
Okay.
talking about marketing, unless it's like a proper course or something, I don't know. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm totally okay with it. It's just...
She's going to be okay. She's going to fulfill her obligations. It's going to be fine.
Obligate.
Fulfill away.
I will do what I need to do, yeah.
Mhm.
But Matthew, who's our biggest fan and was on the live yesterday, signed up twice. So that was wonderful.
That was nice.
So he better be on those calls because 2 p.m. is very early for him, UK time.
Yeah.
So maybe we just send him a recording of like, did you want,
Well, I think we'll live stream and surely Patreon captures it anyway, so he'll get.
Yeah, they should. Yeah,
he'll get the.
Yeah. Get the recording.
Yeah, it's still very hot in the UK.
Indeed. Although I was able to sleep in my bed last night, which was lovely.
Yes.
Were you able to sleep last night?
Yeah, there was a bit of because like my saga about my partner going to Switzerland for the day continued because he got back really late last night and then there was a problem on the motorway and then I was like watching him on the map to be like, has he managed to get to a hotel? Is he dead?
He's
so was that
on the M1 somewhere random.
Yeah, so there's a bit of that at midnight last night.
Okay,
but then
well, then it was okay.
Sorry?
Then it was okay.
Then it was all good. Then sleep ensued. I took the fan. The dogs and I laid on the bed.
I'm from the fan. Love it. Yeah, we've got like a week of rain upcoming. So
well, I'm glad that
we'll be crying that it's raining now.
I'm glad that my birthday is the day that we've got before the last day of sunshine. So just everybody remember that.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
That is the day me and Hedy are going to the gig for Emma's birthday. So
without me.
We're celebrating on her behalf. I'm sure we can still get you a ticket, by the way, but you have zero interest in doing that.
I have zero interest in it. I think the person that you guys love is fine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I've got musically for me. He's fine.
Yeah. I've been really listening to all the albums, just getting prepped,
Getting ready
to sing my little heart out.
You might feel really, you'll be like, because I'm going to see Lily Allen and My Chemical Romance.
Very good.
In a very short space of time, and I'm very excited about it. And I've literally wanted to see My Chemical Romance. Oh, Sam's Scottish Adventures, who's on TikTok, wants to know what gig you're going to.
Oh, Barnes Courtney. How many listens on Spotify does he get? He's like,
I'd never heard of him until you guys told me.
Yeah, we made Emma go to a gig of his years ago.
And I didn't know any of the songs, and I just was like...
But we had a lot of Prosecco and good time. We also were wearing matching outfits, I'm pretty sure, by accident.
Yeah.
Like skirts and like high neck situations. Barnes Courtney.
Sam's like, no idea, you enjoy.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
This is our Sam.
Oh, hi, Sam.
I was like, I didn't realise now. I realised it's
he gets like 2.7 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Half of those are me, but I think that's decent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the bar is for Spotify listens.
God, so, what's do you know like another small artist that we can compare to that you're like, they're doing okay? I'm not in the game,
No. I listen to all the music that I listened to as
I'm
a
sorry.
teenager.
I don't know what. Okay, like for comparison, One Republic, which are like not current anymore, get like 50 million listens a month. I mean, I'd be thrilled if I got 2 million listens on the podcast every month. So, you know, I'll take it. He has a label and everything, you know, he's not like a rando. So
marketing all of a sudden becomes very mainstream conversation.
Yeah. Do you think there's 2 million marketers out there?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
What, in the world?
Yeah.
That's
maybe English speaking marketers.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, otherwise our content wouldn't make very much sense.
No.
Yeah, but anyway, we make a day of it. We're going to a restaurant that we've wanted to go to. Whatever restaurant we've been wanting to go to but haven't gone to. Sit at the chef's table, you know, where they cook food. Have a good chat with whoever's cooking, have some food, go back, do all the makeup and hair and pre-drink, and then party hard.
I love that for you on my birthday.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to the Fallow. You might see the Instagram videos. They do lots of like cooking chefy videos. The menu
but I'm sure I've got no doubt that I'm going to enjoy that content on Hetty's Instagram.
Yep, I'll send you pics.
That is very good. That sounds very nice.
Yeah, we make friends with the chefs. It's great.
Of course you do. You make friends with everybody.
I mean, not I.
Hetty,
yes. Not me.
Very good at making friends with people.
Yeah, she's very good at the chit chat, which kind of surprises me if you know her.
Yeah, but it's like it's
a different.
It's a different kind of chit chat. It's also not like.
Oh yeah, it's also food chat, which you know we can do till the cows come home.
Yeah.
I've been at one of her birthday parties. We were playing like a quiz food game, you know, it's just cards and you have to shout out the answer. I was literally banned from playing it because I just got every answer and everyone was like, what the fuck is going on here? They're like, have you played this before? I'm like, no, I'm really into food.
Note to self, don't play that game with Ruta.
No, I went through like an obsessive stage. I don't do it anymore, but when I was a teenager, I would just watch back to back like cooking shows, food shows, etc. So you just like, and because I like it, I just absorbed it all and it's still there.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's insane.
Tell me about obscure ingredients. We can have a chat.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
You're there.
I'm there. I love it.
There for it.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a food critic. I think that's the least fun bit of making and eating food. Criticizing it. Sure.
Just want to eat it.
Some shit's really great, some shit's not, and I can pick it apart, but like that's not the joy of it all, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I also think like you have to have like, for that sort of job, you'd have to have like a really good palate.
And
I drink black coffee and I like spicy food. So
palate ruined.
Yeah,
ruined. Yeah. Also, like, I learned this when I went on a barista course. Palate is so subjective.
Yeah, of course it is.
Also, basically a palate is built on what you ate as a child, and then it's quite hard to change your palate after that. So, like, if as a child you were particularly picky, it's a hard time for you after.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I grew up not picky, but very much in a, you know, very middle class British household, eating all the British beige. And yeah, like I've like taught myself to like food. Like
absolutely.
Like, even a couple of years ago, I didn't like olives, did I?
Yeah,
like 2 years, literally 2
but
years.
That's what I mean. If you ate like a specific not small group, but like a specific group of foods when you were small, you have to work on like enjoying other things, and you have to like train yourself. So yeah, it's absolutely that. So yeah, it's all very dependent on what you ate growing up and that kind of thing. Same with texture. Like I like is Sam commenting on our commentary?
Sam's like, 2 things you can keep away from me: baked beans and chocolate orange. Mate,
Sam, essentials.
Those are essentials.
Yeah. I didn't like chocolate orange when I was younger, but I really like it now. Like a Terry chocolate orange all day long.
All day long.
All day long. Baked beans, not on everything. I'm not that wild.
They got to be Heinz.
They got to be Heinz, and they got to be on a jacket potato pretty much for me. Although I have eaten a a cheese and beans pizza before, and it was so good because it had like cheese and beans and then red onion.
Oh, yes,
So-
yes. I can confirm that if you make a cheese, baked bean, and red onion toasty.
It's just a better version of that. Well, if you
Sam
like
said,
pizza.
"Can you tell I'm not British?"
Yeah.
Yes, now we know.
Sam, you'd be proud. I've got loads of Brywood to do barbecue with.
Oh, did you get so? Oh, was this for
I did.
your birthday?
No,
Mm.
I'm not. I've got a pizza oven for my birthday.
Oh,
Joseph bought it for me for my birthday, so we'll do it in that. But if I want to do, some side stuff on the actual barbecue, I've got Brywood. So yeah,
very cute.
very cute.
Very good.
Well, now that we've turned this into a segment about food,
Sam has also just confirmed that she cannot be in the same room as someone who eats a chocolate orange.
Sam, who hurt you?
She's very proud of you for getting the Brywood. Very proud.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yeah.
P.S. TikTok to live stream seems fairly instant, right?
Yeah.
Like-
I'm looking at myself. I'm moving my head to see the delay. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's
Okay.
not bad. Yeah, it's
Good
not as
to know.
bad as LinkedIn, I don't think.
Yeah, LinkedIn is like 3-4 minutes later. Like, oh yeah, we're not talking about that anymore. So yeah, I can talk about food all day. Don't make me. One of the ways we test people's boyfriends as a group of girls is by asking them about their food preferences, because I feel like you can learn a lot about someone's character from
Ooh.
the food preferences that you have and like your upbringing. So yeah, if people are really not into certain foods, we have to investigate what happened, and
Like
it really
what?
teaches you a lot. Like, people will be like, oh, I really hate mushrooms, and I'm like, okay, I know a lot of people that don't like mushrooms, but also a lot of people don't eat good mushrooms, so like, what's
Have you
going on here?
Have you
And
tried
then
it?
they're like,
Mm.
ate too many soggy mushrooms as a kid, and I'm like, yeah, that will make you not want to have good mushrooms, but that tells you about their parents, and how well they cooked and what kind of background they have. So it's very useful
Yeah.
information.
Sam has said she's going to send over my rate my plates to the place.
Yes,
Yes,
we
rate my
love
plates
that.
to blame it on marketing.
Love
What
that.
I've learned as well, Lit Agent Fran is not here today. She must be busy.
She's in
Don't know what
London.
she's doing. She tells her I love this. She tells her partner every time he eats something to rate it.
Love it.
So she'll message him being like, rate it. And then while me and her were away last week, he kept being like,
Just
rate the
rate
food.
Yeah.
Rate it.
I love
I
that.
was like, this is very good. I was enjoying it. It was
What
good.
did you have for lunch?
I actually made us some pork, apple, and stuffing sandwiches.
Ooh, that's a proper sandwich.
It was a good sarnie.
Yeah, I don't eat enough sandwiches. I keep saying this. I just
I
don't eat
ha-
enough sandwiches.
You know what? For a long time, I wasn't fussed, and now I am.
Yeah, a good
Yeah.
sandwich is
That's the difference,
great.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't. Yeah,
I don't
it's-
want
I
like
want good bread. I want good meat. I want good extras.
agreed.
Yeah. Mm.
Very good.
So what's everyone working on today? Sam, what are you
Yes.
working on?
Sam,
What's
what are you
happening in the
working
world of marketing for you?
Yep. What are we doing on this live stream today?
Well, one thing I have actually noticed that we have, I don't know if we've cocked this up or not, is a potential cock up, is that in calendar invite, when other people download it, it's got a Google Meet link to watch us.
That's not useful. It does, doesn't it? Why does it have that? I can change that. I think I can just get rid of it.
Yeah, just get rid.
I think the problem is, so is that better?
Yeah, I guess the only thing is, well, we could. Do you know what we could add? You know what we could add in the description is the links to our LinkedIn page, our
And then you
YouTube
think,
page, and then you can click on
what's-
whichever
yeah.
one you want to watch. Then
Okay.
you're on the page.
Let me do that.
Should I get you some links, darling?
Yes, please.
Let me get you a YouTube one.
LinkedIn. TikTok, maybe?
Yep.
Okay.
Where should I put them in the chat? Can you copy them out of the chat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or I can do notes.
Oh, yes. Very good.
That's actually better.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh, hoo-hoo, we found a new thing.
I love it. Right. YouTube.
Do you know what we do need to talk about today?
Mm.
We need to talk about that LinkedIn post thing. Page Sitch. Company
Oh, yeah.
name. My God, do we need to talk about that?
Yep.
There's LinkedIn for you.
Thank you. LinkedIn. The tiki-tac.
I'm just finding the TikTok one. Oh, actually. Why can't I find the TikTok one?
I don't know.
Because it's not basically. Oh, do I need to log in? I need to log in. Right.
We don't need to put the TikTok one on. It's fine. LinkedIn, YouTube's fine.
Okay. And do you want the Kick and the Twitch one?
I mean,
listen, you got to give the people what they want.
Give the people the links.
Give the people what they want.
Kick. Fine. I'm also updating with.
I feel like me and you need to like go out in the street in order to do like.
We should do some like street interviews about marketing.
Yeah,
I think that'd be hilarious.
just like, sorry, people. Do you? Yeah, I don't know. It'll be weird.
Yep.
Let's ask the public.
What do you think about Spotify's new logo?
Ugh.
Will Beach and Chris Peters. Do you know how I remember Will's and Chris's surnames? So it's Will Beach, so I'm like tree surname. Because so I love that, you know, that's easy for me to remember. And then Chris Peters, I'm like just first name, surname. Can't be Chris Grease, so Chris Peters.
First name.
Yeah. Well,
very good.
Some people do have those names, and it freaks me out.
What, that his name is first name.
Yeah, at least it's Peters.
Yes,
not Chris Peter.
Yeah.
So you know that's fine, but like I don't know, Ollie Thomas.
Yeah, you know what? I think in quite a lot of cases as well, I wonder if it is people who, you know, like they go back in their family history, they change their surname because of whatever. Like that happened in my family. Yeah. Someone dropped an O because they didn't want to be Irish.
Or Davy.
OD. Sam says that she has had for lunch a chicken and couscous salad with spinach and balsamic vinegar.
Oh, babe.
Oh, get in.
Hi, darling. You want to come on?
She's also said that she's just trying to survive her first week back. I've got 2 events next month.
Oh,
so I'm doing the prep.
Yeah.
Ouch. It's a lot in it.
Not in a sassy way, just that's a lot.
I don't think people realise, like, when someone is doing an event, like how much effort that is.
It's going to consume that week, like
literally.
But, you know, you've got all your other normal work to do, so that's great.
Literally.
We love it. Right. So did you put the other ones in? Yeah, you did. Just going to copy and paste them into the calendar. Twitch.
3 people are watching. 2 people are watching on YouTube.
Who are you? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Tell us more. What are you working on?
The lurkers are here.
The lurkers are here.
I like to think it's just like people who are obsessed. But actually, it's probably like, I don't know.
Just background.
It's probably like my dad or something who hates me, who's like checking in.
I'm still alive.
Oh no, she's still alive.
Too funny. And that's the line we spoke about.
Ooh. Oh, we crossed the line.
We crossed the line. No,
I have alluded to many times.
I think dad jokes are allowed.
I think in our situations it's fine. Yeah. I think many times in the podcast we have alluded to the fact that there is no nepotism between us, and I think it's okay that we talk about why.
Yep.
So it's fine. It's not a counselling session, but
no.
Oh look, there's 4 people now. Did we say something even more interesting?
Oh my god! Have you seen the newest episode? I look naked.
No. You don't when you actually watch the episode. No. You're very, very fine. But
it's just the
it's just your picture you've decided to create. So Will and Chris are going to join us actually
Yes.
next week. I think we're just trying to organize a day for them to come on and join us to talk about their episode. So if you haven't listened to it, get in there before they join us next week. We'll try and tell you which day it's going to be when we know more.
Yep. They're great. They're very knowledgeable. We should probably quiz them on their Renaissance score, because they've put out more content about it, so I think they want to talk about it. But yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it.
I think they've realised that they've hit on something, and they're like, Sam says, "Are you being clickbait, Ruta, with your top off in the?" Yeah, she's trying. We've always got to add a little bit of spice.
Yeah, anything for the YouTube views,
for the likes.
Yeah, since that's the only place the thumbnail goes.
Yeah. No, I do use it on the newsletter every other week and elsewhere. Yeah, so we've talked about crap for 23 minutes.
That's impressive if you didn't know us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
pretty
it.
Good. Pretty good going.
Okay, we updated our little calendar invite. That's cool. And then weekly marketing triage. Oh yes, love that. Accept that. Accept them all, bitch. There's some following them. It's cool. We love that. Okay, and then anything else that we can work through? Is there anything new on Reddit, or should we talk about my LinkedIn post?
Oh, let's talk about your LinkedIn post first.
Okay, let's.
Then we'll have a little look at Reddit.
Yeah, let's switch screens and show you my LinkedIn. What? Oh, why are you formatting us so weirdly? This is not kosher.
This is not what we wanted.
This is not what I wanted.
There we go.
Picture in picture. I always forget which one it is. Oh, little round number there. We love it. So this is what I'm posting lately. I'm shit posting, but
I really like it because it's getting the attention.
So, post. You can't tell me that the company page isn't broken. This is a notification I got earlier today. Blame It On Marketing gained 1 follower in the week ending May 26. Oh,
I know the week's not over yet.
I know, but also,
actually,
when is the weekend on a Tuesday? I don't know.
Oh no, it is. It's literally they. When you do analytics on LinkedIn, it's always
weird,
the middle of the week.
Yeah.
You can see how I felt.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
Just it is that thing where when you interact with LinkedIn posts, it doesn't make you a follower. So you just no one's gonna go look. Who's gonna go? Oh, I can't find a Blame It On Marketing post. Let me find it. Let me show you the workflow.
Just so you know, your messages are up. Not that we can really see anything exciting, but just thought I'd be that friend that says they're there.
Thank you.
In case you didn't want them there.
Right, Blame It On Marketing. View as a member. Let's say you found a post. Oh, hee ha ha, that's great. What, you're then going to go on the Blame It On Marketing page?
And follow, no.
And then follow. That's just not going to happen. So, yeah.
They've done us proper dirty. And then you've got the BS of every time I log in, I get presented with the pay for a premium page.
Yep. Elevate page for free.
For what?
Rude. Kickstart Blame It On Marketing growth with the premium. No, let my post be seen. Yeah. I mean, I just don't think auto invites. Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so there you go. We've got to pay for them.
Yeah, but they're not even that good.
And also, no offense, but 55 quid a month for that is not really worth it.
No. So yeah, that's the fun of LinkedIn.
Evidence, ladies and gentlemen, evidence.
Yep.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It is really crap as well, because they are talking about I actually saw a post from Robin Hartley, our good friend, who gives the social media updates, and she was talking about how they are bringing back the video feed.
They are,
which is really cool.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that our videos, there's Robin, Lovely little Robin. I'm saying that because she's shorter than us, not because she's not to be weird. Like 12 or something.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yes, there she is. Fair enough. The experiment they did in the UK was not great. Like, yeah.
I know that like all social media is basically just moving towards making us doom scroll all the time, which is what this video feed thing is about. But I'm also like, you're not really making it worth my while to make video content just for LinkedIn.
No, and you haven't for a while.
Like, in all honesty, I know we did also talk about this yesterday, but it's like
we've been posting video for like 3.5 years without break. Like, we've done all the video there is to do.
Oh, Sam's put, so when we had auto invites for free, we now have to pay. Yes, we have to pay.
Yes.
This is the thing as well, like try explaining to your like CEO or your CFO why you now all of a sudden need to pay for a premium LinkedIn page. Like I know in the grand scheme of your marketing budget, it might not sound like a lot of money.
Yeah.
The idea of social media is that it's organic. A lot of it is organic unless you're paying for ads.
Should we do an experiment where we do the trial? What was it, a 30-day trial, and see what like how our analytics changed, even though we're still doing the same thing we were doing?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it live.
Let's do it live.
Unless it's my
Screw
credit card
LinkedIn.
details. Then I'll turn it off for a second.
Oh, Lit Agent Fran's here.
Lit Agent Fran!
Lit Agent Fran's in the house on TikTok.
Thank you for starting a great discussion yesterday.
We had a really good time yesterday. Sam was saying that all of the company that she works for, they don't have any budget for like paid activities, so it's all organic. So you're basically like stopping businesses growing. Okay. Do you feel proud of yourself, LinkedIn?
Oh! I was already signed in, you weirdos. Oh, great. So how long is this trial? 1 month. Okay, cool.
After 1 month free trial. So we basically need to...
Yep.
Build... Who's paying 688 quid?
I guess if you don't care, right? Like... Right.
Oh, Anna is here. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Anna.
Oh,
Lit Agent Fran just gave us a shout out on her live. So now there's people who
Fran!
her live for hours on TikTok.
Oh, thank you. Excellent.
Hi, guys.
Kind of a different audience, but kind of still makes sense together, if you know what I mean.
But I mean, in TikTok, if you're on TikTok and you've come across from Fran's live to ours, and you're in the book world, and there's anything you want to know about marketing, like social media, whatever, email.
Yes.
Ask us the question. Ask us the hard marketing questions.
Yeah,
we're here for it. Yes, Fran, you're bringing the traffic. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
There's quite a few people. Oh, they're saying we want to know everything about marketing.
Where do we start?
We might need more specific questions up, but literally, Fran's bought so many people. What are the book posts that go viral on TikTok?
Oh, tell us, Fran.
Well, I think Fran's definitely better place to answer that question. And by books, do you mean like the BookTok thing where people are like going into a shop looking at books, or is it like your content? Tell us more.
Yeah.
Here we go. Fran has got a good question that we can answer while Mara comes back to us. What do you think authors need to do to market themselves?
Babes, build an audience before you write the book.
Ooh, before you write the book or while you write the book?
If you're writing the book, obviously it takes a while. I assume. I don't know. So start talking about, you know, what your thing is, what you're writing about, what your genre is, what you're reading. Like take people through the process with you if that's the most basic content you want to do of like how you're writing this book. Because it's unfortunately anyone can publish a book now, right? Like you can just go on Amazon and go, bap, here's my book. So the marketing piece is key, absolutely key. And also if you build an audience, it means that people like Lit Agent Fran will see your profile and be like, oh shit, they've already got followers. chances are someone's going to buy their book if we sign them, etc., etc.
'Cause
So it works on both
It works
ends.
both ways.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, annoyingly, you're probably in this situation where like there is this element of like everything you do has to be a bit commercial
Yeah.
alongside the creative part,
Yes.
which is crap because like you're like, I want to write a book because I've got really good story in me.
Yeah.
Like that's, but actually, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Fran's talking about building a community.
Yeah.
She's saying to me, Emma, talk about advocacy and community.
Yes.
Advocacy for authors is an interesting one, but I think community is key, because I think I see this sometimes actually with what Fran does, which is community can look very different for different types of people, different organizations. But from an author's perspective, it could be like, do you align yourself, like let's say you write crime, are you like involved with all the kind of crime groups that there are? Are you building up like a fan base as you kind of as you go, like Ruta said, are you building that audience? And then the idea about advocacy and word of mouth, which is basically what Fran's getting at, is that it's got to be like mutually beneficial. So people have got to feel like if they're part of your community and they're part of your journey, that they get something back out of it. Otherwise it doesn't work. So like I think some of the groups that Fran's involved in, you know, like she'll go on a podcast, but then equally she posts about them, and you know, and it's kind of like this really nice cycle of like promoting each other's stuff. And I think it's very easy when you're in the kind of like rhythm of like, I've got my thing and I need to promote it, you kind of forget that actually you can bounce off other people's community. In marketing, we have this thing that we call demand generation. We'll go back to basics, demand generation. And the principle of it is that there are 3 different types of audiences. So there's your own audience. There is a borrowed audience, which is basically like what I'm talking about with interacting with different communities, because they have an audience. You then go over here and you do stuff with them and you borrow them, and then maybe they come over and they become part of yours. And then the final one is like the big
audience.
The what? The paid for ones.
Paid for, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that is the bought one is more difficult maybe if you're writing a book. Like if you've not had a hit yet.
Yeah.
I get that. That's difficult. Well, that's why you get people like Lit Agent Fran on your side, right?
Exactly. But yeah, if you keep in mind all of those different audiences and you're trying to like engage and cover them all, you are going to have a much better chance of finding people that are into you and that kind of thing. And also in terms of advocacy, I assume if your book is getting published on Amazon and that's where you're hoping you're going to make most of your sales, reviews are you live and die by reviews on Amazon and like how high you get placed, etc., etc. So yeah, building advocacy, getting people to review your books is going to be a huge part of that.
Yeah. And also like content collaborations, which is maybe something as an author you might be like, oh no, but what if I collaborate with this other group of authors and we all talk about what we're doing? Like, am I gonna take a hit as a result of that? But actually no, because I imagine that if you've written a book and it's in the same genre or category as someone else's, but you're doing stuff together and you're talking about that actually benefits both of you. So Mara has got a question.
Yes.
Which is, what do you do if you hadn't built an audience before you did your book?
You start now. you just go now.
Start now. It's never too late. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the comments because Fran's brought everyone over here, man. We weren't prepared for you all.
We weren't prepared.
We spent 23 minutes talking absolute shit, and now we've got actual real marketing questions.
I'm gonna go on TikTok so I can see the
good idea. Well. Then you can join in as well.
I'm gonna follow everyone back.
Cody, tips on how to stand out on social media platforms that are already heavily saturated. Yeah, do you know what I think a lot of people do on social actually, which I think is a problem, is that you see everyone else in the same category as you doing things, whatever that might be. And the tendency is to follow the pattern of what other people are doing. In our world, what we would say, like, you know, you don't need to actually compete with your competitors or worry about what your competitors are doing and how they market themselves. And I think it's the same. You know, what you are doing is different and special for a different reason to why someone else is doing that. And I think that's okay to therefore like market your thing and not feel like you have to like follow what everyone else is doing all the time.
Yeah.
That said, still take the principles that we talked about into consideration, that like word of mouth, collaborating with people, figuring out like how to work with other people in the same space as you, so you will benefit.
Her unhinged post, just do the best, so just be your unhinged self. Couldn't agree more.
Oh, 100%. Like I think
sorry, go on.
Because we were actually talking about this yesterday, which was like brands as people, and we were saying like people are fundamentally flawed. We're all a mess. We're all a nightmare. Like, it's okay if that's what you do. That's what you show people. It's fine.
There was a really good comment by someone. Give me one sec.
What should we do with our reviews?
Yes, but there was also a comment talking about the marketing funnel, that they were showing some indie authors a marketing funnel, or did a video about it, and they were very unfamiliar with the concept.
Oh, yes. I posted a vid about the marketing funnel, and it seemed like a lot of indie authors weren't familiar.
Yes.
So, do you want to talk about that?
If you don't know what a marketing funnel is it doesn't really exist, but it kind of does as a concept.
It's good in your mind to think.
It's good in your mind, but don't die by it. A marketing funnel is basically a funnel shape like this. At the top is where you get most people. At the bottom where there is least people. Most people is people that might know about you, might know about the genre that you write about, might be aware of your existence. Then you kind of try and move them down the funnel literally to get a purchase from you. So like, you know, they might find you based on like, I don't know, some crime story that you told. I'm just going to try and give you an example. And then they might realize that you actually have a book yourself because you're talking about it in other content, like your specific book. And then eventually they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe I want to buy this book because I've seen all this content about it and it sounds great. So that's the funnel. So you're trying to, I guess the use of it is you're trying to create content at every stage of that. So it's like content for people who have no clue who you are, generalized content like what am I talking about, what is my thing, then who am I, and how am I doing that thing. So like, is it your book, is it like what things are you bringing, and then who is the bottom one, which is you, and like, hey, I actually have one if you want to get one. Did I do a good job in
you did I liked it. It was in context. There's quite a lot of questions about reviews and how to get reviews and what to do with them. And as you were talking, Rucha, I was also thinking about the fact that like you as an author, there's you, the human who wrote the book, who has the story to tell, but then there is you, the business. That you are a business. You are now a bit of a commodity, and that's what people buy. And so when you are like thinking about for these things, when you're thinking about the funnel and the marketing and everything, think about it like you need to almost set up like a mini business around that. Like when we do marketing for ourselves, like there are lots of free platforms out there that can manage things like email, websites. You know, I'm sure you guys use a plethora of different stuff, but we would always say, think about the thing that you want the person to do. So good example of this is you might have an email newsletter that you send out. At the end of the newsletter, what have you asked people to do other than read your newsletter? Have you talked about like signing up to the next event that you're at, or have you talked about like leaving a review? Like, is there always like a singular call to action? So no matter where people are engaging with you, if it's your website, if it's an email, if it's social media, have you actually asked people to do something next? Because that's something that we should always be doing, is like, I've done a TikTok live today and now what? So like always be thinking that like, what's the next action you want people to take? And that is a very kind of like, I guess maybe that's a different mindset. It's kind of a bit more of a business mindset. It's a bit more like I am my own company, and I have to always be thinking about like the self-promotion and the sale bit at the bottom of the funnel.
Yes, absolutely. And the other thing as well with reviews is sometimes it's one, people forget to do them, but two, it's hard to write a review from scratch. They're not writers like you are. So if you can be specific about what you want them to review, so give them a prompt of like, hey, what did you think about this specific thing, this, I don't know, this character, or this plot line, or this ending, like, or do you wish the ending was like, you know, get them to think and reflect about something specific about the book. I think that's a much better way to get reviews. And also if you can incentivize people in any way.
Well, Yvonne has just said that she sent out PR boxes to TikTok influencers and they plugged my book and got me hundreds of new followers.
Yes, Yvonne, influencer marketing. We love it.
We love that. Obviously, also I totally understand that it's within whatever your means is, right? So like if you can afford to do the PR boxes, lovely. If it's something else, that's right. I think on the reviews, I love the idea of being like, what did you think of the relationship between Dan and Steve?
Yeah.
And then like just waiting for people to like
Please
leave
nobody
their
write
comments.
a book with Dan and Steve as the names. There's enough.
Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I should
Yeah.
being a bit more inclusive. But yeah, I like that idea of like giving you basically as well. The other part of our job that is a lot of hand holding and a lot of like spoon feeding people the stuff. So like like if you want people to sign up to a newsletter, the temptation is always going to be to try and capture as much information as possible. But actually the reality is most people just want to give you an email address and it's done. You know, like try and think about it in that context as well. Like if it was me, would I then do the thing that you've asked me to do? And be honest with yourself, because most of the time the answer's hell no. So yeah, I think any incentivization for email, for giving up an email address or leaving a review is usually welcomed.
Yvonne said mine were cheap and cheerful, either a lot of a lot of team gifts inside. Absolutely. And I feel like based on what the book is, like you can put together really like relevant little, it doesn't have to be expensive, but like you could probably pull out some specific items in the book or something like that, which could be really, really cute, and also pique the interest of like, oh, why these items? I need to read now
Mara says no one wants to read a newsletter. And I'm telling you, Mara, that ain't true.
If it's good, they do. I promise.
I think one of the tips that we would always have with newsletters in particular is there is sometimes like an overwhelming desire to like, I want to shove all the info in right now. So then they've got everything. And it's like, actually, no, that's okay. Like a newsletter's job is to leave you wanting more.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm talking like an author.
So we spoke to the lovely Liz McGuire, not that Liz McGuire, about a side hustle that she has. Great episode. I'm just trying to find the bloody image for it, and I can't. And her episode was all about her side hustle, and her side hustle is flea market love letters. And she literally collects and writes a newsletter about love letters that are old. And literally she like, so when I say people want a newsletter, that's what I mean by people want a newsletter. It's just they want to see what they want to see in it. So if you can figure out what that thing is, then you're going to be great.
Yeah, and also you can test stuff, right? Because that's the other thing that we do. Another helpful framework outside. We've given you a lot of stuff to digest, so I apologize. Come back again. We can talk again. We will always run experiments. So we'll have like a hypothesis. We'll pick one variable that we're going to change this week, and then we measure the outcome. So we see what the outcome is.
Yes.
So like, for example, let's say it is the newsletter thing. Maybe what we do is in the newsletter, we're only going to talk about one thing, and there's one CTA, and we see how that performs against what we sent last time.
Yeah.
But you know what the variable was, so you can measure the outcome. And we would do that with websites, with social media, with all of that sort of stuff, which does get into another realm of like, you on the business side, which is the which is kind of like then getting into business metrics and measuring performance and things, which sounds very scary, but is actually not.
It's not. Bad. It's really great. Mara says, are you all open to some questions over DM? Absolutely, send them.
Yes.
And then KP Newbury says, subject line of the newsletter is key for me. Won't click unless there's some sizzle. Yeah, exactly.
We literally live and die by the subject line.
Yeah.
That's even we sometimes like promote very boring stuff for marketing, and the newsletters have still got a sizzle.
Yep. You're right. You're running your own little marketing function, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If you're not into it, I feel like you can get into it. Like,
I think you can, because there is there's still a hopefully it's still, there is still a creative bit to it. Yeah. But I think even if you just start small with like thinking about measuring stuff, tweaking bits, increasing performance, increasing, and then ditching anything that's not effective.
Yeah. Or
That's the other thing that no one ever tells you.
Yeah. If you can't bear to do something and it really is just grinding your gears, then do something else. Replace it with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any marketing tools you recommend? Yeah, loads. We love the freebies, obviously.
Yep.
And quite a lot of the tools that we use have free versions. So HubSpot,
yep,
for free is freaking great.
Yep.
You can build your website on it. You can use the CRM, so you can be capturing people. You can be doing email newsletters from it. You can do quite a lot in there for free, and then like it does start to get really expensive when you want. Really expensive, but I don't know if you'll ever get to the point where you need anything past, like, I think Marketing Starter is like
30 quid per person.
30 quid a month, and it would cover all your basic stuff, website, email
lists, that kind of thing.
Another good one, if you want to get a bit more technical on websites, is there's Hotjar, but there's, what's the other one called? There's a Hotjar alternative.
Okay. Hotjar essentially allows you to see how people are browsing your site, so where they're finding interest and where they're not. Then obviously Canva. I'm sure everyone's on Canva.
Oh my god, Canva.
Creating little assets and designs and all of those good things.
Video content. We record and edit everything using a tool called Riverside, which is about 24 quid a month. I appreciate that this stuff starts to add up, but if you are constantly making video content, it's really worth it, because it will do like all your edits for you. It will do your captions. It will do, you want to put noises or music in, it will do all of that for free. And it can also, like, if you want to go live on certain platforms, it can also facilitate that for you. So they're building it all the time. So there's quite a lot on there. Bit about basic performance expectations.
I worry people are standing by low click-through rates.
You should never worry about click-through rates.
They're not real. And they're not real. Yeah,
they're not real.
Most click-through rates aren't correct, especially on email and on like Meta. They're completely incorrect. But yes, low click-through rates exist, and so we work for like tech businesses, and our click-through rates are like 3%. And that's okay. That just means you have to get more people in the top of the funnel. So that 3% ends up being enough people. I think also the point here is be mindful of who you talk to about what metrics. So it's not that you're hiding what your click-through rate is, but be mindful that not everyone will have the context and understanding of what good and bad is when it comes to that. So like I was doing some automated LinkedIn outreach, and the person I was doing it for, they were like, oh, I'm only getting like a 30% acceptance rate. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. Like most people will not accept your LinkedIn invite. Same with responses. So like it's all about the context there.
We actually do have a presentation that Rutra and I run, which is lies that people who run small businesses are told about marketing.
Yes.
So maybe what we can do is organize with you all and Lit Agent Fran for a time for us to run through the presentation live on our live stream, and we can talk you through it, because we have in there quite detailed information about metrics and where to get them. There is and also, metrics in marketing in particular are interesting, because there is a group of metrics that we would call vanity metrics, which like might be like how many followers you have or how much engagement you get, which is really important, because I've got no doubt that publishers are looking at that. No doubt, because you're in that game. But equally, there are other metrics that sit beneath that are actually more indicative of like performance and commerciality. So like things, for example, like if you did have a website and you were converting people on your website into either like reviews or email newsletter signups, things like that, that's probably more commercially important than
like a viral video that got loads of likes, but it doesn't have like a connect. It didn't do anything for your sales or followers or business or whatever. So big difference.
there is another question about, do we think authors need a separate website from their social media nowadays? I think, I tell you where I think a website is helpful, why it's useful for people, is that it becomes a hub of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody ever wants to find anything about you, everything sits on the website. So they don't need to have like 600 links. You know, it's like, I've gone to your website, I can see your newsletter, I can see your social media, I can see about you, I can see whatever else you do or whoever else you collaborate with. Also, very good for things like SEO, which
Yeah.
we don't even have time to get into. But you know, one of the big things is that you want people to be able to search for you, right? And a website is basically up there. It's still in the list of things that you need to be found.
And also helps with AI search, which again, I don't think we have any time, or maybe you haven't even thought about yet, but it helps to be cited in AI. So people, if they're looking for, what 10 books should I read this summer? It increases the chances of your book coming up. If you don't have a website, it's actually quite tough to pull that off.
Yeah. And a website can be one page. It's not like
it doesn't have to
like
be,
you know, we were talking about HubSpot for free there.
Yeah,
that can be like, it can be a one-page website.
Yeah,
and that's it. It doesn't need to be overly complicated. Yeah, so we will figure out if you guys are up for us doing.
I think it looks good. I think the couple of people that are messaging said 2 p.m. should work. Mara is in the US, I believe. So, yeah. Mara says, fair enough. Guess I'm off to make a website. Yeah, just one pager, babe. Like, it's worth it.
Little one-page HubSpot website.
Yeah.
And HubSpot has got shit tons of free website templates. So you don't even need to spend hours like agonizing over like everything. It's like, boom.
Lovely to see you, KP Newbury. 2 p.m. CST in US. No, 2 p.m. BST, British summertime. So that's, what time would that be? New York. 2 p.m. BST in...
It's quite early, isn't it?
BST.
Still?
9 a.m. Eastern Standard. So Central Standard would be even earlier than that.
Yeah.
Yes, Mara said 7 a.m. CST.
And we do these marketing live streams every day.
Okay.
Right. And obviously we get asked all sorts of questions about marketing stuff.
Also, I think if we do a marketing one, Fran should come onto the actual live stream with us.
Yeah, Fran.
What's going on? By the way, this was a great example of us borrowing someone's audience. So that's what we mean. We would have never spoken to any of you otherwise.
Well, we wouldn't have done.
No. Like,
no, but we're very welcome. You're all very welcome. And also feel free to like come back, because we're here every day at 2 p.m. And then on a Friday, what we're doing is we have like exclusive workshops that people can sign up for, where we talk about different subjects, some of which are not going to be relevant, but others may be. So we'll make sure you get all the links. Yes, Fran, we'll organize it with you. Do you usually speak with authors? Who is our usual audience? Is B2B marketers, so people who literally like market tech and
to other businesses.
Yeah. But we understand your work. I think, in all honesty, when it comes to marketing, a lot of the good best practice principles apply to whatever you market.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask me specifically how to market your book, maybe I'm not your person, but
we can give you some ideas, but whether they're good or not, that's up for you to test and find. What we did help Fran brainstorm book names though the other day, so you know we've got some skills. We're good at naming stuff. Blame it on marketing. Key and point.
Yeah.
So yeah. But that's our audience.
Please do come back. We will figure out with Fran when we can do the presentation about small business marketing, and we'll get her to come on, and we'll let you know when it is. Yep,
we love it.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting us to be like answering. Like I say, 23 minutes of us talking crap, and then we've had like 40 minutes of great marketing chat. So thanks everyone. You made my afternoon. I finally feel useful again.
You validated Emma's existence. Thank you.
I feel so valid.
I love it. Shall we say goodbye?
Yes, we shall.
A couple of minutes early, but
go and have a look if you are interested in more marketing stuff, like outside of what we've just talked about. Good resources. Obviously, you can go and have a look at our podcast. on YouTube or whichever podcast platform you fancy, and you will see things. The episode that Ruta mentioned with Liz is very good. There's some other stuff in there that might be useful. Some of it does get technical. And then the final bit of advice is, if you do go down the HubSpot route, or HubSpot have some really good free courses on how to use the platform, but also how to like think about digital marketing in particular. So would recommend.
It's called the HubSpot Academy. So
Would recommend.
Just Google it and it's all in there.
It's all there. It's all free. It's lovely.
Wonderful.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. This was unexpected. Thanks,
Fran. And
see you all
Newton.
Yeah. There's also dogs.